We've got running water in the van. Woo! We did have one leak issue. Watch the video to see how we got to this.
Welcome to Outdoor Gear 411.
With Robbie and Adrian. We're trying to keep the water setup in the van pretty simple. We're gonna have storage tanks, one for fresh water, one for gray water. We're gonna put a little 12-volt pump right there on the side, and that pump is gonna pump to a faucet up here. It should be plenty enough to get the job done. The main things we need to do are wash our hands and brush our teeth. After getting our SureFlow on-demand water pump, a trip to the hardware store, we got everything set up. The strainer did not come with it. I had to order that separate, and we just got it installed. There'll be a water intake here from a tank, go through this strainer, through the pump, and then it'll go out here over to our faucet. And we'll be washing our hands in no time. Hopefully it don't leak. Thankfully, I've got a friend that's going to help though. He's much better than me.
Which side's the faucet going to?
I'd say the faucet on the left. So we got that side of the pump wired in. Got a couple of clamps on the electrical wire over there, running it back over to our fuse box. I always seem to strip that too far. So here's the cool part. We get to use the generator for the heat gun. We've got a perfectly good generator, we might as well use it. Don't be an excessive stripper, Robbie. This is gonna go to there. Okay. We need a little jumper wire of some sort. This gets power from the fuse box to the switch, which then when you turn the switch on, sends power over to the pump. There's 3 fuses, so we're gonna have to add one for this. So that's got it wired in there. There's our fuses. So that's got that set. Hopefully nothing blows up when I turn the battery back on. I just cut our tailpiece out of the drain. This is a coupling so that we can turn a right angle and then do another right angle down into our other tank. Now I can put this on. So that goes on there like that, and then this is gonna go in there like that. So that this can go up there like that. So that's gonna go there like that. Hopefully that was our last connection, and now that'll just drain right down into there. Realistically, we should be able to test it now. So we'll flip this switch right here.
Oh, that's a good sign.
All right, so that just primed it up, I guess. So it's got, oh man, we're leaking. Well, that's where we figured it was gonna leak if it was gonna leak, so. It's working and it's draining water down in there. And whenever I shut it off, it shuts it off, huh?
That's pretty cool, huh?
It's working.
Got a sink that works.
We do have
It just leaks.
a slight problem that it leaks. So when we were testing it, we had one leak right here, this brass fitting where it fits onto the pump. All I had to do was take that brass fitting off, run about 3 rounds of thread tape across it, put that brass fitting back on, and now it doesn't leak. We did cut a 1 3/4 inch hole into our gray tank here so that this would drain. There's still a little bit of work to do. I want to change this drain so that it drains straighter down in there instead of at an angle. We got to figure out exactly how we're going to secure these tanks into this area. There's some extra room back here at the back. I don't want that water tank sliding back and forth. And make sure everything works 100% as it should. The main thing is we've got running water. If you like what we did, give us a thumbs up. Share it with all your friends, please. We need more views and more subscribers. If you think what we did was stupid, comment below and let us know what we should have done different. We're still learning through this process with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I think we've got a new update video coming next.